Peace, peace, peace. I like to give a R.I.P. Rest in peace. Rest in power to the great man Prince Asiel Ben Israel. He's been an influence upon myself. Him and his cohort Ben Ami Ben Israel. Two men whose powers together have changed my life totally. You know, they are responsible for me being an Israelite. It is the works that they have done reached Detroit, Michigan, all the way from Dimona, Israel, for they was already over there by the time I was born. You know, I like to thank the Most High for allowing me to experience the movement, the knowledge, the intellect, and the wisdom of Prince Asiel. Uh, it was Prince Asiel who introduced me to Brother Ben Ami. Prince Asiel was a very approachable man. And, you know, I remember when I went up to meet Prince Asiel, I actually was going to meet Ben Ami, and Prince Asiel grabbed me like, hold up. You just can't walk up to him like that. You know, Prince Asiel was a very approachable man. You know, Ben Ami wasn't. That's another thing, you know, but Prince Asiel was. And Prince Asiel, I told him who I was. They were expecting me down there, you know, from Detroit to Chicago to meet him. And he wouldn't told him, you know, that I was his guest, you know, and he had took me over to the brother, and I met Brother Ben Ami. And it was from there that I had a relationship with that organization, you know, and it was from that time on, you know, that group inspired me even the more. I left there a vegetarian from that moment, yes. So that being stated, this is Brother Yashib in Israel, and I'm just want you all to like, share, subscribe, and render a RIP and have a morning moment of silence for Prince Asiel.
Shalom Bahashim Yahweh, this is Israel. This is the Tribal Minister Prince Charlene Dean, Ben Ami Montesayan Ben Yasha Allah Senior, the mighty Hebrew. I give all praise and honor to Yahweh, the supreme, intelligent, powerful one of our forefathers. I family Scott and Yaakov, those striving for righteous sake. I say to the family, Shalom Aleichem, live in the bracket, the morning Israel, northeastern Africa, Chile, you know what I'm saying? As y'all all know, I mean, it's all over social media. You know, the transition of the Shah Greer, our international ambassador, Prime Minister Prince Asiel in Israel. You know, yeah. So, yeah, I'm in Dimona right now. I'll be here for a couple more weeks. Then I'll be heading back to Tanzania. You know, yeah. So, you know, I just want to let everybody know that everybody keep their heads up. You know, Shah Greer, he manifested a tremendous impact on the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was his understudy for many, many years. He appointed me a prince, my Saba, you know. And it's kind of deep for me. Like, when he made transition, I'm in Israel, like, in Dimona, you know. You know, sometimes, you know, a person can come in your life and be so powerful in your life that you really don't have words to express. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really express the impact that a person have on you, you know? So I don't want to cry and nothing. It's just hurtful because he's done so much in our community. You know what I mean? As Israel, like he's touched so many people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a great monumental man has left us. And I just want to let everybody know we got that vision, you know, alive. he has established for us to do. You know, the spread Hebrew Israelite sovereign nationalists all over the minds of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Prince Asiel, he was a man that didn't argue about your doctrinal differences. He wasn't into none of that. He was strictly into how can I help perfect what you doing. That was Prince Asiel. Prince Asiel was a man that had the mind state, show me the money. He never knocked anybody in Israel's belief, whether he was Torah only, Messianic. It didn't matter to him. The only thing that he was concerned about is show me the money. And how can I perfect the money that you're trying to show? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was his whole objective. You know, he was bigger than a prime minister, an international ambassador. He loved his people, man. He loved, you know, Israel. Everything about Israel, he loved. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Prince Asiel helped the reality of Israel be noticed throughout the land of Israel. I'm in Israel. I'm in the land of Israel right now because of men like Prince Asiel. You know what I mean? Because of men like him. You know what I'm saying? And I got a call earlier from Elder Terry. And he was sending his condolences. And also, I just want to give a shout out and send my condolences to the immediate family of Prince Asiel, to the Crown Prince, Nasi Yosef, Prince Yasmin, and just the family of Prince Asiel. You know what I'm saying? I love them. They my family. You know? And yeah, I got a call from Elder Terry, and he was sending his condolences, and he was just basically saying to me like it was basically an honor to speak to me because I sat under and drunk from the well like a shot grid. Like a lot of people wasn't privileged to deal with him intimately like I've dealt with him intimately. Whereas though I'm like a real understudy of him. You know what I'm saying? And it was definitely an honor to walk that stony road with him. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince Asiel was direct, precise, and clear in everything that he presented. And the way he taught me through stages based on my growth and development of who passed Prince Asiel in Israel, our Prime Minister and International Ambassador. And I'm in Pomona, Israel, northeastern Africa right now. So it's like the impact, like he's the most powerful Israelite leader besides the late Ben Ami and the Prince Dr. Shaliah, hands down. Like he was like the last left. You know, now out of the original 12 princes, there's only one left alive, and that's Nasi Garaya Hagador, the one that wrote The Impregnable People. It was 12 princes. He's the last original. I mean, they've replaced princes, but out of them original 12 that you know established themselves in Pomona, Prince Asiel and Prince Garaya were the last two first original ones left. So now leaves Nasi Garaya. I just was on Killer Priest podcast with him last week. I brought him to Killer Priest podcast. But yeah, that was my Saba, one of my dearest, closest friends, comrade, mentor, you know what I'm saying, grandfather. Like I learned so much from him, man. And there was so much more that I knew he could have gave. You know what I'm saying? But he gave what was necessary for me to have. You know what I'm saying? And, he's going to truly be missed. And what I wanted to say to everybody, like, cherish y'all elders, man. Cherish y'all elders, because the great elders is they transition. They becoming ascended masters, man. And we as Israel, man, we have to keep that vision, that dream of our elders alive. You know, we can't, say we Israel, but we don't endear the elders. Like, that was my master teacher. Y'all seen everywhere I went, I was there with Prince Asiel. You know what I'm saying? So it really touched my family. Like, it really hit. That hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I again give a shout out to Elder Terry for calling, DJ Lopes hit me up. You know what I mean? Collegas, Sister Collegas, send our condolences. So I mean, like, I'm like really lost for words. Y'all know the mighty Hebrew. I'm quick with words, but dealing with such a great man as Prince Asiel, like, to me, man, he's a modern day prophet, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Israel, like, it was like, man. I mean, he's seen everything so clear. So I see you, Sister Tahilia. I see you. Get a Kohen my blessing. So it's like hitting me in a way, and it's like when this happened, I'm in Israel, and I look at that as a sign. Like, to me, it was like symbolic of him giving me a double portion of his spirit, because I could have been anywhere when he made transition, but I'm here in Damona. And I look at, and he appointed me a prince in 2016. So I look at that, like, I really look at the signs and symbols. You know what I'm saying? But again, he has made a tremendous impact on us all. He's never going to be forgotten, never. You know what I mean? Man, like they say, Ben Ami Chai, Hallelujah, Nasi Asiel Chai. I mean, he's done so much international work for the nation. I can't even keep up. It's just so much. You know what I'm saying? Toda Rabbah, sister. You know what I mean? Came to Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hurt. I know I'm not alone, but right now my spirit feel like, I don't know. I just sitting here. This reality that I see here was because of him. You know? So that's all I got to say. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna get off this horn, right? I'm gonna get off. But I just wanted y'all to know that the Shai made transition. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just chilling. I'll be alright. Yeah. So give a shout out to all the saints in the kingdom of Yah, Mighty Hebrew Live in Israel, Damona. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now. You know what I mean? I love all y'all. Just know that Yah got us all. Hallelujah. Hebrew Israelite sovereign nationalism has risen worldwide.